Willkommen zurück hier bei Batman The TellTale Series. Und wir gehen weiter mit Falcone. Was will er bei unserer Spendenveranstaltung? Mal schauen.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Das hat geschmerzt.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
Man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Arschloch. Was?
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under.
Zeitzug. Falcone ist das auch.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight.
Aber es ist keiner reingegangen.
Lovely home. Hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament.
Stimmt.
You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. sandwich the break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing.
Falcone wird sich danach erinnern.
Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Aber du besitzt das Haus ja gar nicht. Batman, the TellTale Series, um es mal richtig auszusprechen. Ich bin gespannt. Ich bin gespannt, welche Auswirkungen das Ganze hat auf die ganzen anderen Geschichten und das könnte spannend werden. Mal schauen, mal schauen, mal schauen. So, liebes Spiel, du kannst jetzt weiter spielen lassen, bitte. Ich möchte wissen, wie es weitergeht. Danke. Bitte. Diese Ladezeiten sind fast schlimmer als bei manchen anderen Spielen. Ah. Eine Telltale-Geschichte von Zack Keller und nur irgendjemanden. Episodenregie Kent Muddle. Künstlerische Leitung Martin McDonald. Charaktere David Kaplan. Umgebungen Christian des Los Santos.
It's me.
Episode 1. Reich der Schatten.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
Verbrecherkartei lesen.
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end.
Kurz
Crews have given up trying to
was
combat
zum
the
Lesen.
blaze at the Otisburg
Wieso
processing
niemanden hier
center,
unterbrechen?
owned by AC
Medienberichte
Chemical.
prüfen.
Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever
Staatsanwalt
started
Dent
it has
fordert von
resisted
Bürgermeister die
everything the
Verurteilung
fire
der
department has
Selbstjustiz.
thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of
Leutnant der
that
Polizei zur
horrible
Führung eines
smoke.
Sondereinheit berufen.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a
Wayne
headache for
Enterprises
computers
finanziert
this
Ersatz
morning.
für
The body
Arkham
of
Asylum.
Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the rider.
Ja. Sorry.
Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. Revelations have gone missing from
Datenlaufwerk
Arkham
mit dem
Asylum,
Bettcomputer.
bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the
Let's find out what was so important.
44-year-old twin brother and sister, Leon and Val.
Encrypted.
Festplatte verschlüsselt.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
Ich mag diese Höhle.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Benutze WASD, um das Hologramm zu drehen.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Ah,
Found her.
Verbrechen, Einbruch, einfacher Diebstahl, Katzeneinbrecherin. Neue Kriminelle auf der Bildfläche wird mit zahlreichen Einbrüchen in Verbindung gebracht. Sie ist effektiv und hinterlässt nicht viele Spuren. Zurzeit hat das GCPD keine Anhaltspunkte. Ich wünschte, ich wüsste mehr über sie. James Gordon. James Gordon, Leutnant, GCPD, Abteilung für Schwerverbrechen. Verwandte, Barbara Gordon, Tochter. Ein Polizist ist wie aus dem Lehrbuch, vertrauenswürdig und eine zuverlässige Informationsquelle. Familienvater, also ist er noch nicht bereit, auf der Straße irgendwelche Risiken einzugehen. Ja, das war Zeit. Vicky Vale, Enthüllungsjournalistin Gotham Gazette. Einer der ehrgeizigsten und kompetentesten Reporterinnen der Gazette. Ich habe von ihr gelesen, sie gleitet manchmal aufs Boulevardniveau ab, aber ihre Leidenschaft für die Wahrheit lässt sich nicht abstreiten. Sie ist schon eine Weile bei der Zeitung angestellt und hat alle möglichen Themen behandelt. Jemand wie sie hat Kontakte, für die andere töten würden. Vielleicht ist sie über die Lage in Gotham sogar besser informiert als ich. Ich werde eines Tages vielleicht herausfinden müssen, was sie weiß. Cameron Falcone. Besitzer des Skyline Clubs, Kopf der Verbrecherbande Falcone. Falcone nie. Die schlimmsten Verbrecher sind diejenigen, die versuchen, sich unter die High Society zu mischen. Er scheint überall mitzumischen. Schmuggel, Immobilien, Bestechung, Betrug. Ich könnte ihn ins Gefängnis werfen, aber er wäre am nächsten Tag wieder frei. Ich könnte eine seiner Operationen ausheben, aber es kämen einfach 2 neue nach. Sein Imperium ist umfangreich und vielschichtig. Eine Verurteilung verlangt nach stichhaltigen und zulässigen Beweisen. Gotham City, Einwohner 10 Millionen. Diese Stadt ist wie eine lebendige Kreatur. Sie wächst immer weiter nach außen und nach oben. Die Menschen, die hier leben, sind Überlebende. Sie müssen es sein. Und sie verdienen etwas Besseres als die Korruption, die an diesem Ort herrschen. Arkham Asylum, gegründet im November 1921. Die einzige Hochsicherheitsnervenheilanstalt in Gotham City, bis jetzt, in jeder Hinsicht veraltet. Das Gebäude fällt auseinander, die Ausstattung ist antiquiert und die Methoden der Belegschaft lassen viel zu wünschen übrig. Wenn das Thomas und Walter Wayne Memorial Hospital eröffnet, werden diese Patienten endlich die Behandlung bekommen, die sie benötigen. Wayne Enterprises, gegründet 1870. Multinationaler Konzern, der von meinen Vorfahren gegründet wurde und viele Arten von Produktion und Finanzen abdeckt. Ich habe einen Mehrheitsanteil von meinem Vater geerbt, habe aber mit dem Tagesgeschäft nichts zu tun. Die Abteilung für Forschung und Entwicklung hat sich jedoch als hilfreich für meine privaten Interessen erwiesen. Dann haben wir noch hier Hamilton Hill, Bürgermeister von Gotham City, ein bestes Beispiel dafür, was in dieser Stadt falsch läuft, korrupt und von Grund auf verdorben. Die anstehende Wahl sollte seiner Regierung ein Ende bereiten. Harvey Dent, Staatsanwalt von Gotham City, Bürgermeisterkandidat. Einer meiner ältesten Freunde. Er hat eine Menge großartiger Ideen, wie man Gotham retten könnte, aber sein Ego bringt ihn immer nur wieder in Schwierigkeiten. Dennoch ist es schwierig, Einwände gegen seine Bilanz an erfolgreichen Strafverfolgungen zu erheben. Die beste in Gotham seit 50 Jahren. Alfred Pennyworth, Butler der Familie Wayne. Der treue, geduldige, immer... Ja, ich kann heute sehr gut vorlesen. Der treue, geduldige, immer hilfreiche Alfred. Er ist meine Geheimwaffe und der einzige Grund, dass ich weiterhin jede Nacht tun kann, was ich tue, trotz seiner häufigen Proteste. Ohne ihn würde das alles hier rasch auseinanderfallen. Thomas und Martha Wayne, verstorben. Gründer von Wayne Enterprises, meine Eltern. Sie haben unermüdlich gearbeitet, um denen in Gotham City zu helfen. Die weniger Glück hatten, bis sie in der Crime Alley von einem Mann namens Joe Chill erschossen wurden. Ich habe es zu meiner Lebensmission gemacht, die Stadt in ihrem Gedenken von der Korruption zu befreien. So, mal schauen, wie die Geschichte weitergeht.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this
Alfred
city.
hat es
You
bemerkt.
know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Und die Flucht gelingt. 1.2. Raumschaft freigeschalten. Das Spiel einfach selbst beendet. Wie es weitergeht, sehen wir dann in der nächsten Folge. Gut, dass ich gerade beenden wollte. Von Batman The TellTale Stories. Und ja, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns dann. Bis dann und ciao.